Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new. Today we have more PlayStation VR2 news to go over and cover in this video, but before doing so, friendly reminder, if you enjoy my content and if you want to support the channel, then please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Only 8% of you guys are subscribed, and that's a really small percentage, so let's try and get that to at least 20%. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button to help push the video out to more people, and that way we'll have a better chance of reaching this month's subscriber goal. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, let's talk PSVR2.
Firewall is down. You're about to have company. Flashbang, look alive.
Firewall Ultra, possibly the most controversial and the most underrated PSVR2 game in my opinion, has received a much needed update just a couple of days ago. This update gives all players X4 crypto and XP, which makes leveling up and progressing in the game so much easier. Thanks to this update, it is now easier than ever to unlock the best gear in the game, the signal jammer, the motion tracker. So if you have the game installed on your PS5 and you haven't played it in a while, now is the perfect time for you to jump back in. And if you're new to PSVR2 and you're looking for a great tactical shooter, don't sleep on Firewall Ultra, especially these days. I know the game gets a lot of hate, but trust me, if you're into PvP tactical shooters, there is a very high chance you're gonna love this one. FlatOut VR is one of the three main projects that developer FlatOut VR Studio is currently working on. It is a VR port of the adrenaline-filled racing game FlatOut, which brings cheap, rusty, banged-up cars to battle it out on intensive closed courses. This week, the chief operating officer and co-founder of the studio, Mr. Eric Masher, sat down for an interview with Upload VR during PG Connects London 25, and he shared some interesting information on their upcoming racing game. Quote unquote, we want to take some of the best things in each FlatOut entry and make it our own version. Where we are in development, I don't think we're ready to really commit to saying this is FlatOut or FlatOut 2. Either way, we will make sure the VR version retains the speed, look, and feel that made the series so popular. So there you have it guys, FlatOut VR might be more than just a simple port, and it looks like FlatOut VR Studio is still in early development, so don't expect it to release anytime soon. Certainly not in 2025.
Ship's on fire! Indeed. Might I suggest a fire extinguisher?
A lone wanderer on the edge of space, a mystery as old as the universe itself, and one little robot who just wants to make the tea. Into Black is a first-person action adventure that takes you into the depths of a mysterious alien planet. Explore the endless darkness, mine valuable resources, and fight off alien beasts as you try to repair your ship and escape. The game features a fully voice-acted campaign, which by the way you can play it solo or with up to 3 friends, 20 plus levels across multiple unique biomes, and it also has a PvP VE mode where you compete online against up to 11 players. The previously Quest exclusive hit is now in the works for PSVR2, and we should expect to receive more info soon.
What the hell is that?
Sony has revealed yesterday the top 10 most downloaded PSVR2 games of 2024, and you guessed it, the never-dying Beat Saber is once again at the top spot. I don't know how or why, but that's just how it is. On the flip side, however, I am very pleased to see Metro Awakening in this chart. Keep in mind that this game was released in November, so it must have sold really well in the last 2 months of 2024, and that makes me very happy. Metro Awakening was my PSVR2 game of the year, and if you want to see my full top 10 list of 2024, then make sure you click the video in the end screen. But for now, let me know in the comments below what your PSVR2 game of the year was, and what you think of this top 10 most downloaded list that Sony has released. Let us know in the comments below.
When you hear him laugh, you'll understand.
Yana!
Rampage through a sprawling cityscape, smashing buildings, tossing cars, and leaving a trail of destruction. But it's not that simple. The military is coming for you. Helicopters swarm, tanks roll in, and ground forces fight back with everything they've got. Your mission? Obliterate the city and survive wave after wave of relentless attacks. Unleash powerful attacks, evade enemy fire, and prove that nothing can stand in the way of your wild, unstoppable wrath. Developed and published by Take It Studio, Guerrilla Attack is out now on PSVR2. I'm not sure if any of you guys is gonna be interested in this, but hey, you never know. Get ready to put your agility to the ultimate test in DodgeCraft, the VR game that blends high-octane fun with the full-body workout. Perfect for fans of dodgeball, rugby, or football, DodgeCraft will challenge your evasion and tackling skills like never before. Developed by the same team that brought to you Clean Sheet Soccer VR, developer Incisive, DodgeCraft is available now to wishlist on the PlayStation Store, and with non-stop action, it's all about quick moves, sharp thinking, and exceptional footwork. So, are you interested in buying DodgeCraft when it finally launches on PSVR2? Let us know in the comments below. And before closing out this video, I want to let you guys know that Hitman World of Assassination is currently on sale until January 30th. Why am I telling you this? Well, as a reminder, this game is coming to PSVR2 on March 27th, and the PSVR2 version will only cost you an additional $9.99 or £8.99 if you already own the game on PS5. So if you're interested in playing the Hitman trilogy on PSVR2, then make sure you get it now while it's cheap. The price will definitely increase by the time the PSVR2 version is released. I also want to let you know that the brutal survival game Into the Radius has now sold 800,000 copies across all platforms. This is across all platforms, guys, remember, this is not just PSVR2. But still, it's always great to see VR success stories like these. And finally, I want to inform you that according to the annual Game Developer Conference State of the Game Industry Survey, 35% of all game developers are building for XR. When it comes to developer interest, PSVR2 came out in the 4th place, following MetaQuest, SteamVR, and Apple Vision Pro. And before you freak out, as the article explains here, quote-unquote, those aren't the platform studios are necessarily developing for. As conference organizers maintain, developers have gravitated to creating games for Quest 59%, SteamVR 31%, and PSVR2 16%. And while 26% of respondents may be interested in Vision Pro, only about 8% are actually building something for Apple's mixed reality spatial computer, according to the survey. So yeah, I would say no surprises there. And that's all I have for you today, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, and for more PSVR2 news, reviews, and discussions, make sure you stick with MBG.